It started with a letter. I wasn't looking for it. I had reached into the pocket of my old winter coat, the one I hadn't worn in years, and there it was, folded, worn soft with time, tucked beneath a pair of gloves I didn't even remember owning. The moment I touched it, something inside me shifted. I knew it was his before I even opened it. The paper smelled faintly of cedar and cold air, like memory itself. His handwriting danced across the page, familiar, slanted, trembling slightly in the places it always had. I read slowly, letting the words settle inside me like snow on a quiet street. He wrote about mornings in our kitchen, when coffee brewed too long and eggs were always slightly burned. He remembered the way I used to hum without realizing it, how my hair curled when I was upset, how I'd rest my head on his chest on the days when everything felt too loud. I pressed the letter to my lips and closed my eyes. Outside, the world was beginning to thaw. The snow clung stubbornly to rooftops and shaded corners, but spring was coming. I could feel it in the way the air softened and the buds that pushed up through frozen soil. I stood at the window with the letter still in my hand and wondered where he was. If he still wore the matching coat. If he ever reached into his pocket and felt the weight of everything we left unsaid. Sometimes, I like to think he felt it too. The pull, the quiet longing, the echo of something not quite finished. The day I saw him again, it wasn't like the movies. There was no dramatic rush, no storm of emotion, just a slow, certain peace, like remembering the words to a song I hadn't sung in years. He stood beneath a tree just beginning to bloom, hands in his pockets, the same slight lean he always had. I walked toward him, unsure if my heart was beating faster or slower. It just felt full. When I reached him, he didn't speak. He didn't have to. He simply reached for my hand, and I let him. Our fingers slid together as naturally as they always had, like time had paused and waited for us to catch up. We stood there for a long while, watching petals drift on the breeze. I didn't think about what we'd lost, only what we still had. The past hadn't disappeared. It had just made space for us to begin again. And we did. Quietly, hand in hand. Thank you for listening. If you like this video, please like and subscribe to hear more.